I'm going to be reviewing Swag and Swag 2 by Justin Bieber. Album came out not too long ago, so I figured it would be nice to get my ideas down for how I think it is. I don't want to say Bieber invented his own genre here, but he definitely did shape one that already exists. One thing I do want to note is that I feel like a lot of the songs have really similar drums, and they take a lot of inspiration from 80s style drums, and you can hear it a lot with the snares. As someone who's been a fan for the last like 15 years, it feels like, no, it's not been 15 years. As someone who's been a fan since Journals, I want to talk about how this compares to that. The Journals era was full of hits, and it was just the full album had hit after hit. And I don't feel like it's the same energy with Swag or Swag 2. There are a couple standout songs. I think Daisies is great. All I Can Take is another great song. In comparison to Journals, I don't think it has as many hits, or in comparison to even Purpose, which is, I think, my favorite album of his. It didn't have as many hits, but it wasn't bad. It just didn't feel as good as the other albums he's put out. So I think the songs that stand out for me the most are Walking Away, All I Can Take, and definitely Yukon. I really like the remix that somebody's done on TikTok where it feels more R&B. And then for Swag 2, I would say my favorite song is probably Petting Zoo. I really like that one. I feel like it's got a good amount of vocal harmony throughout, but it's lacking drums. So look out for a remix on that. I definitely feel like Bieber's leveled up in a sense from being this teen angsty kind of sound to feeling more mature and kind of knowing his confidence, or feeling more confident in the way that he's delivering things. There's been some controversy surrounding him, but I think he used that for press to help him kind of push the album a bit more. I'm thinking now, would this album still hit in the next 10 years time the same way Purpose for me hits now? Personally, I think it's one of his weakest projects, but it's not bad by any means. If I could say for one song to go viral the same way Yukon did, I'd probably say Petting Zoo. I think that one's really, really good. So yeah, I think I'd rate both Swag 1 and Swag 2 respectively at like a 3.5 out of 5. So I'm going to give it 3.5 rocket ships out of 5.